not necessarily a person that gets mad about a whole lot of stuff, but there are a few things that do get me mad, and that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. Anyways, what's going on, guys? It's Disc here. Welcome back to another video, and in this video, what I'm going to be talking about is things that piss me off. Now, like I said, I'm not one to get mad that easily, but when something pisses me off, I get pretty bad, and it's pretty hard to calm me down. I'm more of a mellow guy, but there are a few select things that anger me more than anything else. One of the things that really pisses me off is when people cut in line. That is one of my biggest pet peeves ever. Like, just the other day, I was at Chick-fil-A, and a dude just kind of cut in line in front of me without even saying anything. And I was like, what? Excuse me, sir, you kind of cut in front of line. And he just kind of looked at me and didn't even say anything. Now, I'm not one for controversy, so I didn't start a big scene about it. I just kind of left it be. He's only one spot ahead of me. I'd only have to wait a little bit longer. But still, that kind of angered me. Like, what kind of person just walks into a line and just cuts in front of people, and then when asked about it, they don't even say anything. They just act like the person's not even there. Another thing that angers me is bragging. When people brag, that gets on my nerves. Because basically, the whole purpose of bragging is to gloat about yourself and to make other people feel bad because they're not as good as you. You know, it just kind of gets on my nerves when people start bragging about something and try to bring other people down because they think they're so good and so cool. And you can be proud of yourself. I'm not saying you can't, but just bragging about it is annoying and it gets on my nerves. You'll tend to find the people that brag about stuff are the people that are very insecure as well. Usually it's the humble people that are secure of themselves and are happy with who they are, aren't really bragging a whole lot. It's usually the people that want to make everyone think they're cool. Like, have you ever met that person that just kind of brags about nothing? Like, even if it's not even that important, like, he brags that he got like a 70 on a test. Like, I mean, congratulations, but that's not really anything to brag about. Like, I had this one friend in third grade. Third grade, yeah, that was a while ago. I had this one friend who literally, he'd brag about stuff that I'm pretty sure he made up. Now, at the time, I believed him, and I still got annoyed by his bragging, but I admitted that the stuff he'd done was really, really cool. But now that I look back on it, me being a little older, there's no way the stuff he told me was true. Like, he told me he met the President of the United States, and how his dad went to the moon. Like, just stuff, crazy stuff like that. Also, another thing that gets on my nerves is when people interrupt other people. Like, when I'll be talking, and someone will just splurt something out and just continue on with their conversation like I wasn't saying anything. Like, what kind of person does that? Like, it's very rude, and I just kind of, when people do that to me, I just kind of stare at them the entire time they're talking, because I'm not gonna lie, it pisses me off, and it's not that nice either. Like, I can understand if you kind of say something right when someone else says something, and then you say, oh, my fault, you can go, and then they let you talk, but when someone's mid-conversation or mid-sentence, and you just say something like they weren't even talking, that's kind of ridiculous if you ask me. Also, the final thing that really angers me, and this is my biggest pet peeve out of every one of them, is bullying. Bullying gets on my nerves worse than anything. I posted a video not too long ago called Spread Positivity, and that was basically to tell everyone to spread love to everyone you come in contact with, because you never know what they're going through, you never know what could be going on in their day, and bullies don't care about that. They just want to make fun of people for no reason. And I've known people that had their high schools, middle schools, or whatever stuff like that ruined for them because they just get picked on all the time. You know, high school's supposed to be a fun time for you, a good time in your life. You're young, you're getting into college, you have your whole life ahead of you, you have aspirations, but bullies can ruin that sometimes by just picking on you and make you hate high school. Anyways, guys, this has been Disc. If you liked the video, remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I just wanted to talk about some of the things that anger me in this video. Like I said, I'm not a person that gets angered easily, but when I do get angry, I get pretty angry. So if you're around me, never do any of those things I mentioned in this video. But anyways, guys, if you liked the video, remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you thought of the video down below. This has been Disc, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!